What about my side? What about my side? What about my? But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keeps. See now I'm off a. It's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off a. Boy elite to my pride for peace. Some minister police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off a. Now I'm off a. Now I'm off a. Now I'm off a. I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. He's always trying to, yeah, you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase a if money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fault. Sorry, babe, she ain't wanna with me at first, cause I had all the.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now here's Plumlee. Now here's Mills. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Pacers ball.
Just two to shoot. Inside. Plumlee. The rebound by Turner. Outside Morant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by the Magic. Morant with it. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Morant. Tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Mills. From deep three-point range. Indiana again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Mills. Oh, stolen by Morant. And the Magic pushing it up now. Bad intentions. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Tatum's got room. Indiana again missing.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Turner for three. And Mills pulls it down. You know, the number one thing Mills gives you, a confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league.
substitution for your Magic, TJ Warren.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Morant. Pass to Turner. Out to the right wing. And Ja Morant with the three. Morant's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Richardson. Back to Morant. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Indiana trailing here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Halliburton with the ball. Turner covering. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Markkanen. Halliburton on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Turner in the high post. Second chance shot. Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
Markkanen sets a screen. Halliburton misses. Orlando leading. Pass to Richardson. Right side Warren. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Now Halliburton. He's got 5. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Mills. Fires the 3. And Morant clears the board.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Anunoby on the wing. Here's Richardson, defended by Halliburton. And here's Morant. Turner inside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
The drive by Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. When you give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407.
Teams will make substitutions.
407 dance team.
And it's the Magic with the ball. They lead by 7. To the inside. Pass to Biyombo. Good work defensively by Kaminsky.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Outside Fultz. Here's Prince. Six on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way. Pulls up. It's deflected. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now here's Hill. Outside Barnes. For three. It's rebounded by Biyombo.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Good on the bucket.
And, you know, Fultz has great control on these floaters. Not an easy shot, but he makes it look easy.
Outside Barnes. Picked by Kaminsky. The three. They get it again. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Clock at 4. Here's Johnson. And that one comes up a bit short.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Outside Covington. Pass to Prince. Puts up the 8-footer. That shot missing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Simons. Pass to Prince. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall. And the Magic lead by 12.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7.
Hill with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
2 minutes.
The three from Barnes. On target from range.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Pass to Simons. Here's Covington. Back to Simons. 5 on the clock. And connects on the 9-footer. Simons got his second bucket of the night.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Alexander Walker. Picked by Kaminsky. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. 1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Covington. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. Alexander Walker. Doesn't go that time. Here's Simons to the paint. Fultz is good. Fultz has got his second basket of the game.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And the call will be against Frank Kaminsky. That's his first foul of the game.
His first.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
And here's Fultz. Goes up at the stripe. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Orlando in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Covington. Outside Fultz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Tatum. Uses the glass on the layup.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Here's Richardson. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
For 3, Warren. Tatum pulls it in.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on. Here's Biyombo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Magic lead by 12. Outside Mills. Pass to Tatum. Johnson with it. Now Fultz. Down low. Here's Little. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Outside Mills. Driving in. The kick to Tatum. Jacks up with 3. That shot, no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
There's a screen by Biyombo. Back to Fultz. Left side Warren. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Left side Tatum. Takes it inside. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Richardson. There's a screen by Biyombo. Goes up from the top of the key. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
That time Richardson defaulted to the mid-range shot. We know he can shoot them from deep, but mixing in that mid-range, it'll keep the defense off balance.
Tatum from long range. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Timeout.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Who wants a T-shirt? Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Here's Bazley. Outside Morant. Knocks down the triple. Morant's got 8 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Plumlee down low. Second shot opportunity. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Outside Morant. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Markkanen right side. Halliburton outside. There's the 3. The rebound by Turner. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Fades. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Turner is very comfortable letting it go from there. A dependable scorer from the mid-range.
Halliburton outside. Up and over Richardson. No good. A bit long that time. Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Warren. Picked up by Bazley. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Inside. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Here's Bazley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Plumlee pulls down the board. And here are the Pacers now. A 12-point game. And Markkanen with the stuff.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Outside Richardson. Out to the right wing. Turner inside. On the wing, Richardson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Richardson's got 5.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here are the Pacers now, trailing by 13. Hill with it, guarded by Morant. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Here's Martin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Simons. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Turner. And the layup is good off the glass. Turner's gotten 4 this quarter.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
The 3 from Barnes. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. There's a minute 26 left in the first half. Pass to Turner.
Come on, come on.
4 on the clock. The rebound by Markkanen. Martin takes it in. Kicks it out to Barnes. Takes a 3. Simons with a rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Turner in the high post. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
That'll be a 5-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And the Magic making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 48 seconds left in the second period. Outside Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to drop. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
Pacers foul. Jason Tatum. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the
first one falls for him.
Going second overall in 2019, Ja Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Tatum. Can they get it? Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Morant with it. Seconds left, and the layup is good. Morant's got 12.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
And so it's Orlando, leading by 17 at the end of the period. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Orlando. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Back to Covington. It's stolen by Halliburton. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Magic.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Halliburton for three. Warren with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Simons. Knocks it down from distance. 7 points in the game.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Now Tatum. From the arc. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. And Orlando has possession. Now here's Morant. Outside Covington. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. And the shot goes in. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Good work there as it goes.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
To the paint. Back to Morant. Picked by Covington. That shot is off. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Warren. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Here's Tatum. Here he goes. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
And stolen by Markkanen. Fires it. Oh, stolen by Morant. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Warren.
Indiana ball. Pacer substitution.
A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
You know, T.J. Warren's accuracy is truly remarkable. Here's a guy who can really hit from anywhere. And even more than that, do it efficiently.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
The Pacers again can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Now Fultz. The kick out to Richardson. Knocks down the long J. Richardson's got 8 points. You know, Grant, looking at Warren's precision shooting, he's used it to pull off some pretty staggering scoring performances.
Yeah, a few guys have had over 50 points in a single game before. When he gets in the zone, Warren can have a huge impact. But you know, it's the result of a ton of hard work developing that solid shooting.
Shot clock at 3. Tatum. Orlando grabs the miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Back to Fultz. Pass to Prince. From 20 feet. Here's Turner. Kicks it out to Warren. They get it back. Now here's Turner. 9 points in the game. Right side Warren. Outside Fultz. Tries yet again. With 1 on the clock. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Right side Tatum. Back to Halliburton. Up and over Richardson. Halliburton misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Turner. Outside for Fultz. Richardson for 3. That one doesn't drop. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Right wing. Here's Martin. And the three-pointer goes. Martin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Some changes for Indiana. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Pacers ball.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Back to Alexander Walker with the drive, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside Fultz. Now Richardson. Lets it go from the wing. And yep, it's good. Richardson's got 10 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
The 3 from Barnes. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Fultz with it. And it's Hill picking him up now. Richardson for 3. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. He's got 13.
Boy, good ball movement that time. Allows Richardson to get the good look on the jumper he wants. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And George Hill picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Anunoby. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. A quick shot there. It's off target.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
For a younger player, Jalen Johnson has an impressively versatile game.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he uses his athleticism to make a splash on the boards, and his quickness really allows him to hassle ball handlers. Add his shooting, and he's a solid all-around package.
Some room here for Hill. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I think the mid-range spot of the floor is where Hill excels most. He knocks down that shot with great regularity.
There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Pass to Little. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. The shot comes out. And here are the Pacers now. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 6.
I like when Barnes is focused on moving the ball. I mean, it makes his team better. I love his willingness to get that ball moving.
There's Simons with a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Anthony Simons.
And the Magic lead by 21.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Fultz with it. Pass to Biyombo. And here's Simons outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And here's Fultz to the left side wing. Here's Simons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, he's got to play without fouls.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. Now Halliburton. It's good if it goes. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Magic out in front, opening up a huge gap. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here are the Pacers now. Pass to Barnes. And Clark, it's a relief to have fans back in the stands, but rising incidents of misconduct from a few. How do you think we discourage this?
Well, I think you first identify who those folks are, press charges, hold them accountable, make the penalty severe for that type of misconduct. Just because you purchase a ticket doesn't give you the right to act any way that you want to. There are protocols and rules and just basic human dignity and respect and courteousness that has to be applied. So make it tough on folks that step outside of those lines. Hold them accountable and press charges if need be.
Just 5 to shoot. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish! Man.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And it's McLaughlin missing. Now here's Morant. Pass to Little. The 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
To the left wing. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Paisley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I just love the ball movement.
There's Kaminsky with a 3. The Pacers again can't hit. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Morant with it. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Hill. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Martin. Here's McLaughlin. Oh, swiped away. And here's Morant. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Puts up a three. He buries it from three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Stolen by Millsap. And George Hill picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And here's Morant outside. Kept alive by Orlando. Richardson for three. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Mills. Lets the three fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Pass to Millsap. Back to Morant. Millsap a screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Little. Another shot. And the play by Millsap as he finishes it off for two.
Yeah, Millsap doing good work there with the extra possession, converting on the offensive glass.
And it's Tatum missing. And the Magic call time here. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
For your Magic, Miles Turner, T.J. Warren, Taurean Prince, Markelle.
Outside Richardson. It's Warren on the wing. Over to the wing. Here's Prince. And the Magic again can't hit.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence. The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to Turner. To the inside. 5 to shoot. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Here's Turner. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Left side Tatum. From outside the arc. He drops it from range.
3.
Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Now Turner. Back to Richardson. Launches a three. Kept alive. Turner, no good. Tatum drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning a game all alone.
They grab their own miss. Chalk up 2 there. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And your 407.
So both teams changing it up here. And so here is Orlando. Out left to the wing. Here's Bazley. Back to Fultz. All sorts of time. And he hits the jumper for 2. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Tatum inside. Goes back up. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Tatum's got 27.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Bazley. Anunoby with it. From downtown, gets the 3-ball to go.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Tatum. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Simons. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
From the corner. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Simons got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Tatum. And Biyombo with the block.
And this is something Biyombo excels in. Timing and blocking shots.
And it's Simons missing. And here are the Pacers now. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Tatum. Into the lane. And a nice finish on the layup. Tatum's got 29 points.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Magic.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And these teams meet only twice a year, different conferences, so there's a bit of a feeling out process. I thought they made good adjustments along the way and just did what they had to do against the Pacers.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been from Miles Turner.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's gonna sleep well tonight.
Clock at 2. The Magic need to put one up here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. to the wing, right side. Tatum from long range. Sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 32 points in the game. Here's Simons.